Last time you joined us, we were in Spain under lockdown and unable to live on Zephyr. With restrictions finally eased, we quickly returned to finish off a couple of jobs, and after 6 months, we finally set sail for Ibiza. So there's two other major improvements we wanted to make to our ground tackle. One was we wanted to add a swivel to the chain connection to the actual anchor. And the other one is a bridle system. We'll talk about the bridle system in another video. We looked at a couple different swivel systems on the market, and hands down the Mantis one is just the best. So the one we've gone with is the Mantis swivel, and the great thing about this Mantis stuff is it's just so beefy. So this is the actual swivel itself. So this end connects to the anchor, and this end is actually connected to your chain. Let's install it now. So we've got alright guys, there you go, there you have it. So chain's on, that's the swivel, and look at the size of that shackle. Just as a comparison, that's the old one, that's the new one. This thing is massive. And now, because we spend most of our time at anchor, we're not going to get any more twisting, and that's going to save a lot of time in the anchor locker as well when you're trying to let out the anchor chain. Yeah, especially for Nat when she's digging her leg down there trying to untwist it. So all of this anchor chain and that big bad boy to throw out. So let's get it on. Fingers. Yeah. Yeah, it goes into the power roll, it's easy.
Does it?
Yeah.
I was helping it. Getting ready for the hike.
Yeah, normally I put this on to go rock climbing, but today we got to go up and adjust the rigging. So our intermediates were loose when we were coming across from the Azores to Cadiz, so we're going to tighten those up, check everything else while we're up there, because we haven't been sailing for a long time, have we, Nat?
No.
So best practice, we'll check them all and just work our way down the mast. And then, yeah, start winching. Bit more on black. Bit more on black, keep going. I am tightening the intermediate shrouds because they are too loose. So when we are heeling over, yes, there will be slack, but there was way too much slack. They were slapping around, so I need to tighten these. It's half. Full. This is where one of our main halyards comes down from, and I've noticed if you look on here, you can see all this polished metal. That means this rope is rubbing on this. Every time we have a bit of tension, you can see all the polished metal here. And if I look around at other masts, that one, this one, that one, all these shackles are this way. So that's interesting. Yeah, I'm just downloading weather. Just checking before we head over to Formentera here, just make sure everything's okay. And then also looking at the weather for going over to Sardinia and then on to Sicily. So, yeah, we got a fair bit of sailing to do. So I'm using Predict Wind at the moment, and so here you can see this is that wind coming down and across, and we're kind of hiding out over here at the moment, and we're gonna head down to Formentera, which is this little spit of land here, and then we will plan our hop to go from here over to the bottom of Sardinia, and then from there there's a little island over here just above Sicily we're gonna go to. So just trying to time all this weather is a little tricky. We are going to do a sail by Vedra on our way to Formentera. Natalie, Marcus driving. We are lazy bones over here.
Tell us what's happened, James.
I've had an absolute wally of a moment. So I went to get the GoPro off the front of the boat, which we had placed to try and get some footage. And as I was walking back, I slipped, and this toe went through a fair lead that we have on the deck that we have never used, ever. And the hole is like that big, and this toe went through it, and then I fell, as I slipped and fell forward, and I nearly snapped it in two, but
it's pretty deep, the cut.
Yeah, the cut is right behind the nail, and it's pretty deep. I think I can get away without stitches, so we'll see how it goes. But oh man, that was painful. So that's just patched me up, and should hold. It's gonna look a bit funny in the flip flop, but
yeah,
see how we go.
We're gonna call him Duckfoot from now on.
Yeah. So,
before he had the whole thing wrapped up. Guys just went out for a snorkel and they are on their way back and I told them it was really close. James has just gone to pick them up. Look how far that is though.
They couldn't make it. So for some of you, you might remember this beach. This is where our friend Kenny sadly lost his boat. It washed up on the rocks here. So we're in Formentera, and this is Besso Beach. So we've returned here to actually pick up some parts on our way to Sardinia. So it's a really beautiful anchorage, but it's incredibly rolly because of these guys. All the ferries coming back and forth from Ibiza.
Do you see the doggy on that one?
Oh shoot, doggies. Nat's having a hard time since we've left Red at home, right?
Yeah, I am. A really hard time.
Yeah.
We're in the sunset.
Oh, we're in
so
the sunset?
Cool. Yeah.
But where are we?
We're in Ibiza.
Ibiza!
Yeah.
We took a boat to Ibiza.
Got a bit burnt?
Yeah,
Oh.
Marcus is a bit of a tomato at the moment.
We're calling
Marcos is a little bit tomato.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit, not too much.
Oh, too much.
And this
It's
is
like
what we're
tomato
all
is a
raving
little bit
about.
Marcos. This is the new
The
expression.
other way around.
Just the other way
An
around.
incredible sunset. over the mountains in Ibiza.
Ahora cuando se ponga bien, le harán una foto.
Le bajo un poquito, le va
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe. Striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand.
We're in Ibiza. In the old part of it.
Yeah.
And it's surrounded by a fort, and this is where everyone, all the rich and famous, come and eat. Not us.
Not us, definitely not.
Summer night, and when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We never need a plan.
So we've decided to put the dinghy up on the back, and we're in a pretty rolly anchorage here in Ibiza.
Oh God, can you feel it?
And I mean, it looks okay now, like it's not moving as much as before, but we're not really sure.
We have no idea what we're doing. That's what's
No. So tell us what you've done here, James.
Well, we got the pulley system set up, right?
Yeah.
How we tie it off, I have no idea, and we haven't done any research on. We just want to stop it swinging, so let us know what we're doing wrong.
Bye bye Ibiza.
Finally,
Where are we off to?
Sardinia and Sicily. Woohoo!
We got a bit of action.
Woo!
I don't see it yet.
No, she's deep. I don't know how long it was on either,
Yeah.
but it's heavy.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy.
Oh.
Are you even gonna be able to pull it in?
Yeah, I just gotta keep it going. We haven't caught a fish since the Atlantic.
I know. Well, don't speak too soon. You could lose it.
Let's hope not.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Do you?
Well, I see white.
Oh, it's gone down.
Yeah.
Slow the boat speed.
Okay.
Slow it right down.
I see it right there.
Oh, it's right down here.
Yeah.
We got a tuna!
Oh my God.
Look at that! It's huge!
Oh my God.
I need my fish knife. Ew.
Holy.
We're not sure what kind of tuna it is. It's a fat sucker. This weighs a ton. Alright, let's carve it up.
I am completely amazed we caught any type of fish in the Med. Like, my mind's blown right now. I cannot believe it. Yeah, it was just such a lazy cruise. There's been no wind. I'd literally just fallen asleep. And then I was just gonna like let James have like an afternoon nap, like swap, and then I just saw James's face change and I was like, oh, no way. And as soon as he grabbed it, he was like, it's a big one. And it was. It is. 1 full. 2 full as well. I think I'm gonna put those. Yeah. 3 4 5. That's all tuna. Holy tuna. And that is for now. We're gonna have, especially those bottom bits, as sashimi. So I'm very, very excited. I have soy sauce, remember correctly, these sesame seeds, and those are just so good with this. Boom, meal.
Fresh sashimi.
Let's see, after a fresh shower. Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Join us next week as things go from amazing to being forced to sail without instruments. Wind speed indicator display doesn't work. Our autopilot stopped working.
In this ring of light, I'll tell you all you need to know.
If you are new to our channel, consider subscribing so you can join the adventure each week aboard Zephyr.
The floor.